Hello. It's Holo Taco again. I'm gonna be honest here in the beginning. I was actually not gonna make a video today because I did not know if the spot was gonna come. And second of all, I've been crying my eyeballs out for like who knows how long because one of my babies is sick and I'm super worried. And my mom is at the emergency vet care right now with one of them. And if everyone thinks it's my baby bunny that I've had for over several years, no. It's one of my baby girls. It's one of my baby guinea pigs. So I have one of them here with me. We're all kind of just cuddling up on the couch. Oh, he did be sweet. So just me. Sorry. I thought, since I'm making an unboxing video, I thought I'd also do a reaction video. Ooh, scary stories. Animated. Plus, also, my mom's been gone for who knows how long, and I'm way too scary. Not too scary. I'm not scared. It just, I'm really worried, and she's been gone for a long time with the baby. So, and I thought maybe we'll just react to some animated stories while we're unboxing. All right, here we go. I'm worried. I really am worried about my baby. I have one of them's Grindel, which I hope everyone remembers. So I'm worried as heck. I really am, and it's not really fun right now. I don't know. I've been crying my eyeballs out. But anyways, let's do some reacting.
What happened will terrify me if I'm ever home alone again.
I just hope my animals don't have nightmares.
And she lived on the other side of the country, so it took at least 5 hours to get there.
So
I wanted to go too, but I had.
Sorry, let me
a while ago when
restart the video while we do an unboxing.
It wasn't my first time being home alone, but what happened will terrify me if I'm ever home alone again.
Okay.
My parents had to go see my sick grandma.
This one's the paper slip, so let me show y'all what I opened. That's crazy. Right as you open this, if anyone can see. Hello, it's me, and then you get that whole packaging shot. Ah! Oh my gosh. This is what it said right here. Crazy. I'm hoping by the time I'm done with this video, my mom will be home, but she's been gone for so many hours, I'm worried. It says how to put your nail oil Holo Taco pen together. This is her birthday edition.
After a while, I started to get
This is the
so
front card. You can scan this for the video.
My room is in the basement.
And we have 3 nail polishes.
When I heard a knock on the door. It was kind of odd since my parents had told me we weren't expecting anyone.
This is Menchie the cat eye.
I went to take a peek through the peephole. It was a girl. She looked to be around 14 or 15, and she was holding someone's hand, who I assumed was her little sister. I was so busy taking in their appearance that I didn't notice she was still knocking. Now, even louder. I asked her who she was and what she wanted without opening the door.
Again, I'm really truly sorry for the glare of the living room. Sorry, living room.
Harder.
It's like a really cute green.
This time, it seemed to be coming from my parents' room. I was scared at this point. I threw the pack of chips I was holding and rushed downstairs to my room and locked it. I started hearing someone's footsteps coming towards the basement. I hid under my bed.
And then here's the orange one.
Next. I almost started crying when I remembered that I'd left my phone on the kitchen table.
It's a smart move, girl. Why would you leave your phone on the kitchen chair? You're supposed to bring your phone everywhere you go, even if it's the bathroom. Now call 911.
It turned out that my parents' room faced our neighbor's house. When she heard the bang, she knew something was wrong. So she peeked through her blinds, only to see a sketchy person was trying to break into her house through my parents' bedroom window. She immediately called 911. The knocking on our door was a trap to distract me, so the burglars could get into our house. The burglars tried to run, but were soon caught. My parents were later called.
And then here's the birthday one called Cool Cat Mom. Here's the big purple one. Here's the beautiful purple one. Haunted house.
Hi, I'm a 16-year-old girl from Finland.
This is the purple one.
That I want to share.
It looks blue on the bottom at a certain angle, and then the rest looks purple.
Twice. When I was 7 years old, we moved into a new
Here's
house.
The purple. So like I said, I'm really sorry. My camera.
The house was pretty huge and had 3 floors.
And this lighting
Back
sucks.
then, I had just one little sister.
So
she was about 2 at the time. One day, my parents
and yes, I had to redo my, yes, I have my, and yes, I have naked nails on, so.
That day, something
So here's the magic wand, that looks for free, it says the magic wand. And then, yep, it comes with it.
That girl isn't my big sister. My mother thought it was just a child's imagination and shrugged it off.
Nail oil cartridges. See, I didn't know if this was right. I swear I did not know this. You're actually gonna get one of these. Then here's the pen. And the nail. Oh my gosh, she thinks it's food because she gets so distracted with. No.
Let's call her Hannah.
I know you're worried about your sister. I know.
The table has a straight
Hope the story isn't gonna scare you, everybody.
She stared at the stairs and said,
I think I should paint my nails. What do you think?
My parents and Hannah's parents saw no one there.
I might redo this video so we can re-watch it again. But let's see how this nail polish looks.
Sometimes we heard footsteps from the stairs.
Bless
but
you.
Weren't scared by that. We were just confused.
Okay, so here's the nail polish. Here's menchie cat's eye.
Was already asleep, but I wanted to watch YouTube and stay up. Suddenly,
so here we go. Tell me if
fast.
anything changes. I cannot tell if it changes or not. I'm gonna use the little one first.
But I still didn't pay much attention. My other baby sister, Susan, was born in 2018. The last part of this paranormal experience happened in 2019.
I don't know, I can't see anything. Can y'all see anything, y'all?
My parents and Susan were in the living room. Susan said to my parents, "Why is there a girl on the ceiling?" And sometimes
ooh, I see a little shade change.
Stairs and in the living room. So that was my paranormal experience. Me and my parents.
Oop, I see a little change in it. Ooh, very interesting.
These days, they don't remember anything about the stairwell.
Ooh, very cool. Okay, that kind of works. Just it's really hard to see in the light though when it changes.
Even today, I hear footsteps on the stairs, but
so there's the green one.
I hope someday the girl ghost gets where she belongs.
And here's the orange one. The Houston Gallery Mall.
My name is Nathan
Here
Mendez.
is Zyler's cat eye.
And this is a very sad story that I am about to share. As a little kid, when I first heard the song What I've Done by Linkin Park, it was in the end credits of Transformers 1 from 2007.
I don't know, is it doing anything?
Thanks to
Probably not.
Transformers, I became a Linkin Park fan, even though Chester Bennington died. Or so I thought. Fast forward to 2022.
Hey, I don't even think it's working now.
I went to the Houston Galleria Mall.
That's kind of
Houston
stinkish.
Galleria Mall is one of the
I wonder
biggest
if you have to like
shopping
really
malls
give it a
in Houston,
really good
Texas.
shake.
My family and I were looking for formal clothes to wear for church on Easter Sunday. When my mother was in a store called Bed Bath & Beyond, I waited
That
outside.
doesn't seem like it's working.
A
Now I
few
kind of feel
minutes went
disappointed.
by, and a man approached me who looked and sounded exactly like Chester Bennington. He asked me if I knew where GameStop was because he had a son whose birthday had passed the month before. I pointed him in the right direction, but before I let him go about his business, I asked the man, "What is your son's name?" He answered Tyler. I asked him another question. "Are you Chester Bennington of Linkin Park?" But he didn't answer that question. He just turned and ran away.
So
I
here's
even
that.
thought to myself, that can't be Chester Bennington because he died on July 20th of 2017. I just need to know something. Was that actually Chester Bennington?
You know what these
Was that
oil
his
thing
ghost?
oil cartridges, nail oil cartridges looks like? Those bar things. Does anyone remember those little bar things? Shoot, what were they? Those little bar things that like they were in like in a ruler or not like a measuring thing or whatever. Like guys, like you see it like at Menards or Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. And have like little tiny bubbles like in the middle and then like on the left and right and be like a level thing. I don't know. So let's see if we can put this together. Where's my card? Okay, we're gonna try to figure out how to put this together. I'm gonna have it standing right here. You guys can still see the bots, I hope, kind of. Oh, it's a big package. Oh, someone's got an itch and they're worried for their sister. Oh, poor thing. I know, sweetheart. I know you're worried about your sister. It's okay. So your sister should be home soon, let's hope. I don't know, it's been like, I don't know, it's like 3:40 here. It's like she's been gone for like forever. Alright, so according to this, it says remove the disposer of the black leak protector cap from the end of the nail oil cartridge. So it says I have to remove this. And then it looks like there's like supposed to be some divots in here. I don't know if you're supposed to hear any clicks or anything. I think I might need a towel just in case if this starts to explode if I end up clicking it too much. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a quick pause. I'll be right back. Okay, I have an old towel here, so right here, it's put in front of the box. It says insert the cartridge with the narrow side going into the pen, line up with a small plastic tab on the. Okay, I did that. Step 3. Push the cartridge fully in and rotate the distance on the on tab until it snaps into place. Uncap the pen to use. So, nail oil cartridge. Was I supposed to turn it? Am I supposed to like... Oh, I forgot. Okay, you gotta like give it a little break. And it says... Now what do I have to do after? Like... I think I got a broken nail oil pen. What the hell? I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Something's happening. I figured it out. Oh my gosh, I thought I broke it. I got this. Okay, I found it. Woo! Okay, it's slowly starting to peek or seek through. Okay, cool. Now what do I do? Do I just like put it on my nails or something? I don't know. Can I put it on my nails? Okay, wow, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my nails. According to her, it says put it all over your nail cuticles and to put it underneath your nails for like healthier, stronger nails. Okay, let's do it with the other one. Okay. See if anything happens. I forgot how many times a day or week I'm supposed to put this on. Or even if it's just like... I actually thought I got like a broken one. I'm like, no! I want my money back! Alright, we might have to rewatch that video again because I feel bad talking throughout the whole thing. But I'm figuring this out slowly. Okay, now let's do my thumb. I think I'm gonna do like a nail comparison and see how it does with like one hand and the other. Like if I do put nail oil on one, I sound like a turkey. No, it's not even turkey month. So, and then what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to let it soak in or rub it in, I think. Like soak it in or something into like the skin of the nail. I'm supposed to like rub it in. And it's supposed to soak in right away, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, there we go. That actually soaked in pretty well. I'm actually shocked. Like y'all saw me do this, like, right? Because I was like struggling. Well, that doesn't look too bad actually. So my question is, what is the off button though? How do I know if it's off? Ooh, okay, so that's still on. Okay, that makes weirdo sense. Is there any way that I can just like take it out? Well, anyways, I think I'm just gonna be stupid and just do all my fingers. I think I'm supposed to like, I don't know. Again, as like I said, we're all trying new things here. So, from what I remember, I think so. I'm not too sure. I really, really, truly hope Mom comes home really, really soon. I feel super bad for her. She's wasting a whole day. No. I mean, she's not wasted it. She's taking care of our babies. Oh, there goes the baby. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Bless you. Okay, now. Oh, bless. Hey, no, don't eat the. Say, don't eat the. Okay, now how do I take this out? Oh. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I want this out. I want this off. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let that dry. Now I gotta like rub it in. I think I gotta like rub it all over the nail, from what I remember seeing. Rub it all in the nail. And now I feel like now I gotta like wash my hands. So yeah, I thought I'd do a double feature today. I try to watch some silly, scary things and do my nails. And I think we should rewatch that video again because now I kind of feel stupid. Alright, well, I'm just gonna close this up. Okay then. We tried it. Very interesting. I'm gonna put this back in the package. Put this back in the package. You're probably thinking, why the hell are you doing that? Because I have no idea. Well, that can stay there for now. Okay. Well, interesting experience. Just gonna shut that up. Close up the box for shop for now. And go on with the life that we have. Oh my gosh, it's literally almost 4 o'clock. It's like 3:50 now. Alright, anyways, let's rewatch the video. Sorry about that, everybody.
It wasn't my first time being home alone, but what happened will terrify me if I'm ever home alone again.
I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and then paint my nails later. And then,
And she lived on the other side of the country, so it took at least 5 hours to get there. I wanted to go too.
I hope everybody can hear this. I'm sorry.
The next day, so I stayed back.
And I'll put this in the description down below, I promise. This time I will. I'll try.
My parents left at 6 in the evening. After they'd left, I just went to my room and started playing some video games. An hour or so went by, and I had to study or I wasn't going to pass the exam the next day. So I took out my notes and started going through them. I was listening to some music, so I almost couldn't hear anything. After a while, I started to get a little hungry, so I went to grab some snacks from the kitchen upstairs since my room is in the basement. I was rummaging through the fridge when I heard a knock at the door. It was kind of odd since my parents had told me we weren't expecting anyone. Quietly, I went to take a peek through the peephole. It was a girl. She looked to be around 14 or 15, and she was holding someone's hand, who I assumed was her little sister. I was so busy taking in their appearance that I didn't notice she was still knocking, now even louder. I asked her who she was and what she wanted without opening the door. There was no answer. Instead, she started knocking even harder. Then I heard a bang. This time, it seemed to be coming from my parents' room. I was scared at this point. I threw the pack of chips I was holding and rushed downstairs to my room and locked it. I started hearing someone's footsteps coming towards the basement. I hid under my bed, waiting for what was about to happen next. I almost started crying when I remembered that I'd left my phone on the kitchen table. Suddenly, I could hear police sirens, but I was confused because I didn't get the chance to call the police. Turned out that my parents' room faced our neighbor's house. When she heard the bangs, she knew something was wrong. So she peeped through her blinds, only to see a sketchy person was trying to break into our house through my parents' bedroom window. She immediately called 911. The knocking on our door was a trap to distract me, so the burglars could get into our house. The burglars tried to run, but were soon caught. My parents were later called. I'm forever thankful to my neighbor for saving my life.
Haunted House is the second story. The first story is
Hi,
called Home Alone.
I'm a 16-year-old girl from Finland. I have one creepy experience that I want to share. I really don't believe in paranormal activity, but this made me think twice. When I was 7 years old, we moved into a new house that was built in the 1950s. The house was pretty huge and had 3 floors. Back then, I had just one little sister. She was about 2 at the time. One day, my parents and my sister were just chilling at home. I wasn't in there because I was with my friends. That day, something strange happened with my sister. My mom asked her what's wrong, and my sister just pointed her finger at the stairwell and said, "That girl isn't my big sister." My mother thought it was just a child's imagination and shrugged it off. But my sister kept saying other things like, "There's a little girl, who's that girl?" And she pointed her finger to the empty stairs. This made my parents a little uncomfortable. A few weeks later, our family friends came to visit us. They had a 3-year-old kid. Let's call her Hannah. Hannah sat around our kitchen table. The table has a straight eye line to the stairwell. She stared at the stairs and said, "Why is there a flattened girl?" My parents and Hannah's parents saw no one there. We always keep the lights on the stairs if someone needs to go to the bathroom or something at night. Sometimes we heard footsteps from the stairs, but weren't scared by that. We were just confused. When I was 13 years old, I was up late at night. Everyone was already asleep, but I wanted to watch YouTube and stay up. Suddenly, stair lights went on and off very fast for a whole minute. I was a little scared, but I still didn't pay much attention. My other baby sister, Susan, was born in 2018. The last part of this paranormal experience happened in 2019 when my younger sister, Susan, was a year old. My parents and Susan were in the living room. Susan said to my parents, "Why is there a girl on the ceiling?" And sometimes she asked about a girl who was on the stairs and in the living room. So that was my paranormal experience. Me and my parents have no clue what my sisters and Hannah saw when they were little children. These days, they don't remember anything about the stairwell ghost girl. I wonder if a little girl died at our house in the past. Even today, I hear footsteps on the stairs, but I'm not scared.
Wow.
I hope someday the girl ghost gets where she belongs.
That's crazy. Alright, third one. This is short, so.
My name is Nathan Mendez. I'm from Houston, Texas, and this is a very sad story that I am about to share. As a little kid, when I first heard the song What I've Done by Linkin Park, it was in the end credits of Transformers
I might
1
just take a nap.
from 2007.
It's
Thanks to
4 o'clock
Transformers,
now.
I became a Linkin Park fan, even though Chester Bennington died. Or so I thought. Fast forward to 2022. On April 10th, I went to the Houston Galleria Mall. The Houston Galleria Mall is one of the biggest shopping malls in Houston, Texas. My family and I were looking for formal clothes to wear for church on Easter Sunday. When my mother was in a store called Bed Bath & Beyond, I waited outside. A few minutes went by, and a man approached me who looked and sounded exactly like Chester Bennington. He asked me if I knew where GameStop was because he had a son whose birthday had passed the month before. I pointed him in the right direction, but before I let him go about his business, I asked the man,
one big brother and 2
"What is
sisters.
your son's name?" He answered Tyler. I asked him another question. "Are you Chester Bennington of Linkin Park?" but he didn't answer that question. He just turned and ran away. I even thought to myself, that can't be Chester Bennington, because he died on July 20th of 2017. I just need to know something. Was that actually Chester Bennington? Or was that his ghost?
Alright, well, that was it. It was just 3 stories. It was about 7 minutes longish. Alright, well, I'll either post this story, I'll either make this video happen exactly at midnight at my time while I'm asleep, or I'll just randomly post it. Okay. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, and also have a wonderful rest of your day, and, yep, bye. My camera stop is not working.